Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your Where is this relationship going reading for April. I hope you're doing well. This is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Capricorn. If it resonates with you, that's great. But if it doesn't, please feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. I just need to cut it and lay out your spread, which we will do shortly. I will leave a timestamp in the comment section for when the reading begins, and we'll speed through this part. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to read this top row as your energy and the bottom as your partner's or love interest's energy. Please keep in mind that energy is interchangeable, so if you resonate more with the second row, just reverse the roles here. Let's jump into this. So I feel like it's going to resonate most with Capricorns who are really kind of at a place where they're missing the person that they feel like they're meant to be with, and it really feels like you're ready for this shift to happen with this person. I see that coming in. Let's jump into this. So let's talk about how you feel about one another. So you're coming up immediately in your energy. This is your card, Queen of Pentacles energy. So how you feel about them is this person could make you feel they're very attractive, beautiful, they're stable, they're solid, they're dependable. You could view this person as almost like there's something about them that makes you feel like they're just like you. I keep hearing they're just like you. Like almost as if like you like the same things, you like to do the same things, you have the same interests, same hobbies, like to watch the same TV shows. There's something about it where you guys just click because there's so many similarities between the two of you on so many levels. There could be another Capricorn potentially, but you actually feel like this person just fits right in with you or your lifestyle with this Queen of Pentacles. You could also feel like you two look good together. Y'all make a good couple with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, how they feel about you is the Tower card. I feel like this person feels like you came out of nowhere and just turned their world upside down. The way they feel about you is like a seismic shift, like it's an earthquake. It's a natural, like it's almost as if it's an event that they had absolutely no control over that came out of nowhere and just shifted their whole foundation. Could have shifted how they thought they could feel about a person with this Tower energy. It's a really strong energy of someone just not expecting you, if that makes sense. Not expecting to feel the feelings that they feel for you. And it's almost as if they feel like you just came out of nowhere. Like you were just this like monumental event that just happened to them. It completely happened to them. This isn't something where they planned it. It just kind of came out of nowhere for them. What's interesting is how you feel about the relationship is the Four of Swords. You could feel like there's some kind of distance or break right now between the two of you, that you may have to, with everything going on, you may have to be at a distance from one another right now, or take or have some kind of physical break between the two of you. So that's for some of you. For others of you, you feel like the relationship heals you in some way. Like there's something about this connection that you feel like is very healing for you, very peaceful. This person, you feel like this relationship kind of brings you some kind of peace here. But there's a strong energy of there's a really strong energy here also with this Four of Swords that you could have this connection could have come after a painful situation for you or something, where this person seems just like a fresh change, like a breath of fresh air, where you can finally just kind of, just kind of breathe and be peaceful within a connection. Everything doesn't have to be chaotic and crazy all the time. You don't feel like that with them. You feel like things are easy and peaceful. Now, how they feel about this relationship is the Empress. They think that this relationship could grow into something so amazing with the Empress card. It's the card of fertility and growth and beauty. And that's how they could feel about this relationship. This relationship and this connection is so beautiful. It's like shockingly beautiful. Like unpredictably wonderful is kind of how they feel about this connection. Very much so kind of Libra, Taurus energy. It could be either one of those. But they see this relationship as having every potential in the world to grow into something absolutely amazing. They could see this relationship as leading to their wife, their husband, depending, just a partnership that is long lasting, that's going to stand the test of time, and that's going to continue to grow, that's not going to go stale. Now, what you want from this relationship is the Temperance card. That's what you want. You want harmony, you want balance. I also do think that this Temperance energy talks about finding the perfect balance so everything can work out. You really have this energy of really wanting this to work. You really see this as a connection that could really, really work. There's a strong energy here of peacefulness. It's really kind of what you're getting and what you want. You want, so the Temperance energy is a very patient, peaceful energy. It takes its time to find the perfect balance and combination of energies. You want that. You want someone that's going to come in and be patient with you, be patient with this connection, and kind of make adjustments where they need to be made so the relationship can continue to grow and be harmonious. Now for them, what they want from this relationship is the Three of Wands. That's Aries energy. They could be an Aries. They're really waiting on you. There's a strong energy where there's some kind of separation here for some reason. It could be for, the typical reason these days, or it could just be there is some kind of distance. They're waiting for the next opportunity to be able to see you and reconnect with you. But what they want is for you to come in with this Three of Wands energy. They're waiting, almost as if there's this energy of waiting for this to actually be able to get off the ground and start. We're both being patient. You are both being patient, but there's just like this energy in them of anticipation for the next time they're going to be able to see you, be around you, and like they can't wait for that. Now, what you can do to improve the connection. We've got two major arcana here. So there is a sense here where there's some spiritual work. Whenever I see major arcana show up here, there's some kind of internal work that both of you do need to do, just so that this connection can blossom into its greatest potential. But for you, you've got the Judgment card as what you can improve. The Judgment card talks about final decisions. It also talks about resurrections. It also can talk about making the final closure in something as well. So this could go a couple of ways. If this was a connection where you kind of, there'd ever been kind of a period where you were kind of debating whether or not you wanted to continue with this connection, this is calling on you to try to breathe life into this connection. Continue to do that. Don't pull away your energies. There is the possibility for revival, and to have that comes with it's inherent in that whole concept that some kind of faith and belief has to be involved. So you do need to maintain your faith and belief in this connection for sure. Very strong energy of that. You have to decide whether or not you're going to have faith in this. Now for this person, what they can do to improve the relationship, they have the Lover's card. It could be a Gemini. With this energy coming in as where they need to improve, I would say that, well, number one, they need to come to grips with what this connection is, because I can tell it kind of caught them off guard. So they need to come to grips with that. They need to acknowledge what this connection is. And then secondly here, the Lover's card is about making choices. I feel like this person needs to make the choice to fully embrace a divine connection with the Lover's card. It's how I feel. That there is, for this person, it feels like there's some like remnant energy of disbelief still in them, almost as if they can't believe what this connection is. That they have like some kind of skepticism here, and I really feel like this is calling on this person to really embrace fully what this connection is. Now, the most likely outcome for the month for the two of you, it feels like you're going to, I'm telling you, there's a real strong energy of the two of you really strongly missing one another with this Five of Cups energy. It could also be kind of dwelling on the fact that, you know, if you can't see each other, or dwelling on the fact of, you know, any kind of past issues or problems. There's a little bit of energy of that. But for most of this, when I clarified it, because I really wanted to see what this energy was, it's going to be, I feel like it's just a strong energy of missing one another, and you needing to both kind of tame that energy with the Strength card. Practice, you know, some self-control over those emotions, because I can feel like because of the energy between the two of you, it could be overwhelming, and it's kind of calling on you to, again, maintain faith. Of course, you guys are really going to be missing one another. It feels like this month at certain times, but to just kind of maintain emotional control here, and a little bit of faith that it's all going to work out in due time. And I feel that, because when your advice card, you got the Temperance card. Exactly what you want, right? You got the Temperance card. But your advice is to just be patient. Allow the universe to do its work. Allow the time to pass, especially if you're not able to see one another at the moment. Be patient with one another. Be patient with this connection. Give each other a little bit of grace, especially if this person hasn't come to the full realization of what that is, or this situation is. It's calling to have a little patience with them, as long as they're, of course, honoring and respecting you, you know, within this connection. But to give them a little bit of time and a little bit of patience for them to come around to understand the depth. They feel the depth of the connection, but it's calling on you both to just be patient with one another until you both have a full understanding of what this is and kind of where this is going. Which really feels like, with the energies here, it really feels like it's headed to a really beautiful place once those realizations happen. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.